Well, sometimes the sweetest of gestures come out of the toughest of circumstances, and that is the case with tonight's Bay Area Proud.
The gesture comes from a group of East Bay Middle School students to their teacher in a very tough spot right now. Garvin Thomas is here with this very emotional story.
Audrey, Jessica, Julianna Freed is one of those teachers who just wouldn't dream of doing anything else. More than 20 years on the job, and she still loved showing up every day until she couldn't. Well, if she ever wondered if she had done a good job teaching her students just how to be good people, well, her students proved she did. For a lifelong Oakland A's fan,
Pretty cool.
getting down on the Coliseum field before the home opener is a pretty big deal.
I don't think we've been this close to the dugout before.
And Julianna Freed, well, she's determined to soak up every single moment of it.
The best parts are sort of like the simple things, like the national anthem and the hot dogs and the grass. And so being right here is really cool. Yep, that would have been a home run.
Julianna, it turns out, has been thinking a lot lately about the simple things, about the things in life that truly matter. It has to do with a conversation she had a few months ago with her oncologist, the one when he told her about her fast-spreading cancer. Julianna asked him what any of us would have.
What's my prognosis? And of course, I mean, like, how much time do I have? He's very reluctant to put a number on it. He says, you should do what you want to do. I said, what do you mean? You should do anything you really care about doing, you should do it now.
At just 46 years old, this teacher and mother of two boys had to start sharing the news with friends and family that she likely had just months to live.
And every time you tell it, somebody says something that you hadn't thought of, like, wow, your son's birthday's in May. Like, oh yeah, will I see him turn 13? Well, will I see them graduate from high school? I don't think I'll ever hold grandchildren. That's the one that gets me over and over.
It was just as hard, Julianna says, sharing the news with a different group of much younger people. The 7th and 8th graders at Walnut Creek Intermediate School who made up her leadership class.
And my student leadership class, we had a special bond.
Julianna felt they deserved to hear the news straight from her.
I have a cancer they can't fix and they can't cure.
Oh, that was one of the worst days of my life.
Liliana Bonabito and her classmates struggled with what to feel and what to do. It was Julianna, though, who soon gave them an idea.
So one of the things I did during those last days at school with them was put bucket lists on the top of my whiteboard and wrote a few things that I'd always wanted to do. And then I said to them, please add to my list. What should I do?
It got us involved. It made us realize that we could actually do something to help her.
What the students didn't know at the time is just how much they would end up helping.
Do a heart around it?
It was Kaylee Doherty's family that started the GoFundMe to help Julianna cross as many things as possible off that list in the time she had.
I was thinking, we're going to help you do this. We're going to do it together.
The GoFundMe was soon over $30,000. And Julianna, her partner Larry, and her boys had been on the road every chance since. Tahoe, Disneyland, the A's game. These are not grand international adventures, but return trips, for perhaps the last time, to places that have always been special to Julianna and her boys.
It has given me this gift of time as well with my boys, which we won't get back. Cards.
Julianna and her students know when it comes to her health, there will be rough days to come. But thanks to their generosity, Julianna is going to make the most of every good one.
We got the chance to help Miss Freed make her good days the greatest.
Not just feed her children. Oh. I mean, that gift is to her kids, too.
The gift is on so many levels.
Yeah.
And I must say, in this job, I've had occasion to talk to a number of people in her situation. Never met somebody with a more positive outlook on how she wants to manage the last few months. She says, I could sit at home, feel sorry for myself, not do anything, but that's not who I am. I want to get out there. I want to get out there with my boys. I want to do these things while I can. And what an amazing gift the students then gave to help her do all these things.
Yeah, that's amazing. No one can ever say that those kids are not self-involved in any way.
Yeah, that's very
And really,
true.
in the end, by you giving us this story and sharing, and her being so open and sharing it with us, we've all benefiting from this gift as well.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a beautiful gift.
Thank you, Garvin.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.